We are going to discuss how to find the nth term of a quadratic sequence. This is a sequence. We have to deduce the rule for the nth term for the sequence given here. For understanding purposes, I have entered the sequence in this table form. This second row is the sequence itself, and the first row is the position of each term of the sequence. The first term is 0, the second term is 7, and the third term is 18, like this. Now we have to see the difference of each term. So difference of first two term is plus 7, and difference of second two term is 11. The difference of third and fourth term is 15, and the difference between fourth and fifth term is 19. The first difference is not constant. It is keep on increasing here. If the first difference is constant, then the sequence will be an arithmetic sequence, which we have discussed earlier. If the first difference is constant, that sequence is called arithmetic sequence, and there is another name for that. That sequence is also called linear sequence. As the first difference is not constant in this case, so this is not a linear sequence. Now we have to see the second difference. So check the difference of this first difference again. The difference between 11 and 7 is plus 4, and the difference between 15 and 11 is plus 4, and again plus 4 for 15 and 19. This is called second difference. Now the second difference is constant. When the second difference is constant, it is quadratic sequence. If the first difference is constant, it is arithmetic sequence or linear sequence. You know that the general form of quadratic expression look like this: an squared plus bn plus c. If we know the exact value of a, b and c, that will give us an exact nth term of the given sequence. This nth term is basically the formula to find any term of the sequence. So this 0, we got this 0. How we got this 0? Just plug in 1 in n. This will give us this first term. So if we put this 1 in n, this will give us the first term, which is 0. So we will write 0 here, and putting 1 in this end, it will a, b into 1 is b plus c. Therefore, this 0 is basically a plus b plus c from this nth term. So we will write a plus b plus c here in this box, like this. Now this 7 is the second term. How we have obtained this 7? Just plug in this 2 in this n. So it will become 4n, 2b plus c. And this will give us the second term, which is 7. So we will write 7 over here. Therefore, we will write 4n plus 2b plus c in this box where 7 is written. Similarly, we will fill the next boxes. Now, if we subtract this second term from the first term, the first difference will become 3a plus b. Now, if we subtract the second term from the third one, it will give us 5a plus b. And in the same way, if we subtract third from the fourth and fourth from the fifth, we will get the first difference. To get the second difference, we have to subtract this one from this and this from this likewise. So we will get the second difference. The second difference is 2a, 2a and 2a, which is constant. Now comparing this whole table with the previous, with this one, you can see in this table the second difference is 4. Here the second difference is 2a. So 2a is equal to 4 and this will give us a is equal to 2. Now take this, the first term of the second difference, which is 3a plus b, and then see the previous table. The first term of the first term of the first difference is plus 7 here. So therefore this 3a plus b is equal to 7. Now substitute this a in this equation. This will give us b is equal to 1. Now compare this one, which is the first term of the sequence, a plus b plus c, with the first term of this table, which is 0 here. Therefore a plus b plus c is 0. Now plug in a2 and b1 in this equation. This will give us c is equal to minus 3. The nth term of the quadratic sequence was this. Now just put the value of a, b and c in this. This will give us the nth term of the given quadratic sequence.